broke my reel. I'm in disbelief right now.
Let's go fishing. No time like the present. The sky is shining golden. Sunlight on the water. Clear blue
Thank you,
like
Mr.
a diamond.
Thank you, Buffy.
Northern California.
Nice. Let's see if I can catch a frog. It's been a while. New Kayak PB, baby. Yes, that is so cool. Dude, that was sick. That was so sick. Oh. Let's try not to count it out. But... Look at that big old frogfish. Dude, that's a monster fish. She just spawned. That's a big girl. Look at the size of that one. Dude, that's one of my longest California bass, for sure. That was so cool. I was starting to see some big fish back in here, and I got lucky and I just caught one on a popping frog. I don't think she's heavier than 5 pounds, but she's definitely longer than 18. That's like one of my notable big bass lengths. 21 1/4. There we go, 21 1/4. Here's a big girl. She's a big girl. Might as well get a weight on her. $5.1. 5 pounder. Sweet. That's awesome. 21 1/4. 5 pounds. Look at that one. Dude, that's a big fish. She is sweet, dude. Look at the size of that one. And she has a messed up eye, so I think I might have caught her last time I was out here fishing. She has a beat up eye. I don't know if the camera can see that, but her eye is kind of like she's blind in one eye. It was crazy. I caught her and she come flying out of the grass, and then another big one was running with her. All right, sweetheart. There she goes, back home. She's swimming. Yes! That was a good one. Ah, yes. It seems to be about the biggest bass I've caught in California is 5 pounders. Just looking for that next size. I'm looking for a 7 or an 8. I got a break 8.1 as a personal best. I caught that in Florida on a golf course, so well, that was really cool. I just caught my big bass of the day. 5'1", 21 and a quarter inches. Ah, that was so cool. Oh my gosh, I finally just broke this freaking reel. Good. Holy crap. On a freaking little old bass too. Oh, buddy. Little half pounder, 1 pounder just broke my reel off my rod. I was wondering why it was getting so flimsy. It was giving up on me. Dang it. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow. Man, I recently broke a rod, now I just broke a reel. My buddy Nick, he just broke a rod today. So we're on a roll today. Wow. Wow. This is a first for everything, right? Jeez. Just sheared the reel right off there. Earlier I felt it like twisting, and I was wondering why it was getting so twisted, like why it was twisting so much. It's because the plastic had finally given up on me. Golly. Have you ever had that happen? I mean, this is a Lose. What is this? This is a Speed Spin SS30HS. It was a great reel for a long time, but I might have overdid it by putting too heavy a braid on it and abusing it for a couple years. Oh no. I don't want to throw it in the lake. I ain't that freaking upset. Dang it. I literally just said to myself, I don't want to. My buddy just sent me a picture. He broke a rod, and I was saying I didn't want to match him breaking anything. Sure enough, I just broke my reel. I'm in disbelief right now. Like a 1 pounder just did that to me. That's what happens when you buy cheap stuff. You buy it twice. Dang it. Well, at least I caught the fish. That would have been embarrassing. Break my reel and don't catch the fish. Woo. trash out of my hand for a moment. There we go. Second big fish of the day. 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the afternoon. I think I just missed her a second ago too. Oh, awesome. That was on the pit boss. That was on the pit boss punching. I just threw it in some sparse area and man, I freaking got her. Perfect. I needed that. Good frog fish and a good punch fish. What can you ask for? That was like 1.5 ounces of tungsten. This is like a 4-aught flipping hook. Heck yes. Yeah, I think I missed her on the swing before, on the cast before that. Heck yeah.